Welcome to Animal Atlas. Come with us around the globe and explore the animal world and its jungle animals and desert creatures. We'll meet wildlife on the savannah and see our underwater friends. And animals from the Arctic Circle. Anywhere, everywhere animals live. It's always an adventure. Today on Animal Atlas, we're venturing into the fascinating world of birds of prey. The first question we must ask is, what exactly is a bird of prey? The short answer? A bird of prey is not a prey animal. It is a bird that hunts prey or other animals for food. Yes, a bird of prey is a predator. Just like the lion is a predator, or the wolf, or the tiger, or the wild dog. But birds of prey are not the only birds that hunt for their food or eat meat. Egrets, for example, are majestic, stilt-legged wading birds that hunt prey, such as fish, frogs, crawfish, and insects, in shallow water. When the egret locates a likely meal, it strikes, impaling the prey on its long, sharp bill. Puffins, too, are hunters, and they dive in the sea after their fish prey, as do the penguins. Pelicans are also fish-eating carnivores. And that big, expandable pouch under their bill is almost the equivalent of a fisherman's net. Both the ibis and the stork are carnivorous predators, known even to catch and consume small mammals living in the wetlands. Ravens, members of the crow family, are also meat-eating hunters who have been known to kill young rabbits and even lambs with their sharp, pointed beak. A number of birds, such as the ostrich, the biggest bird in the world, are omnivorous, meaning they eat both vegetation and meat. Though this big bird eats plants, nuts, and seeds, small animals, like lizards, are always on the menu. Cranes are omnivorous, and so are peafowl. And yes, there are a number of primarily herbivorous birds too. The emu, for example, the biggest bird in the world after the ostrich, prefers to dine on grass, seeds, flowers, and fruit. The lorikeet is a plant nectar consumer, while parrots, of a wide variety of colors, are consummate nut eaters, and also fans of berries, seeds, and fruit. So birds of prey aren't the only birds that hunt, nor are they the only birds with hooked beaks. Yes, there are birds with long beaks or bills, as there are those with filter feeder bills, and magnificent bills, and bills that defy description. While birds of prey have hooked beaks, but then so do parrots. And as we've noted, parrots prefer nuts to meaty prey. This hooked beak is actually stronger than the average bird of prey's beak. It's a nutcracker's dream come true. All right, if it's not the hooked beak, then can it be flight ability that defines a bird of prey? Birds of prey do fly very well, but then so do a lot of other birds. No, it's not just one thing that indicates that a bird is a bird of prey. Birds of prey are the only birds that have all these characteristics. They fly very well, they have exceptional vision, they have hooked beaks, they hunt for their food, and eat meat. Plus, one other thing. Can you guess what that is? Birds of prey kill with their feet, and not their beak or bill, like other birds. Yes, this is what defines a bird of prey. Birds of prey are called raptors, from the Latin word raptare, which means to seize or grasp, because they seize their prey with their feet. Those powerful feet, with the curved, sharp talons, can capture prey birds in flight, can snatch fish out of the water, and can rip open animal prey. Yes, many birds have strong feet, especially perching birds or paddling birds. But these are not a hunter's toes, no matter how enchanting they may be. Now, it's true that parrots are the only birds that use their feet like a fork, while birds of prey make no claim to eating with their taloned toes, just to hunting with them. Like lions and wolves and tigers, birds of prey are apex predators, meaning that while they hunt other creatures, almost nobody hunts them. Other than man, of course, and other raptors. Raptors are found on every continent in the world except Antarctica. Most of us will have heard of a number of them: eagles, hawks, falcons, owls, buzzards, and vultures. These birds may all be raptors or birds of prey, but they are not all alike. For example, some species only hunt live prey, while others prefer their prey already dead. Some species, over 300 of them, are diurnal, meaning that they fly and hunt in the daylight hours, while another 130 or so species are night-flying or nocturnal raptors. Indeed, every raptor has its own unique story to tell. When we come back to Animal Atlas, we'll meet some more birds of prey. But first, let's see if you can guess this animal fact. Eagles can see at least A, as far as humans. B, half as far as humans. C, twice as far as humans. Or D, 10 times as far as humans. The answer coming up when we return to Animal Atlas. We're back. Did you guess the right answer to our question? Eagles can see at least. The answer is C, twice as far as humans. In fact, scientists believe that bald eagles can actually see 4 to 7 times better than humans, which is where the expression eagle eye comes from. Having eagle eyes means that you observe closely and pay attention to detail, something that is essential for this raptor, who spots its prey from high in the sky. Unlike our eyes, however, the eagle can't move its eyes from side to side. So if it wants to look around, it has to turn its whole head. In the United States, the bald eagle is one of the few animals whose image is depicted on coins. Just take a look at the back of an American quarter. Yep, that's the bald eagle. Majestic and proud. Of course, the bison also made an appearance on the buffalo nickel. But the bald eagle also appears on the Great Seal of the United States. The bald eagle is, in fact, the national symbol of the United States, not only because it's strong and powerful, but because it soars through the sky with such majesty that it represents freedom to the American people. And also because it's a bird of prey found only in North America. Though it's not the only bird of prey in North America, not by a long shot. Just ask the red-tailed hawk, the great horned owl, or even the turkey vulture. Now, bald eagles clearly aren't bald. Their heads are covered with a nice cap of white feathers. The term bald, in all probability, came from the Old English word balde, which means white. Bald eagles are also called American eagles, Washington eagles, and white-headed eagles. But the most accurate description is probably fish eagles, the scientific grouping these birds actually belong to. Yes, fish are the meal of choice for this bird of prey, and their feet have spiny scales, along with sharp talons, for gripping slippery fish. When fish are scarce, bald eagles will hunt rabbits, squirrels, other birds, and even young deer. But fish are definitely preferred, since this is a fish eagle after all. Bald eagles are large birds with a body length over 3 feet and a wingspan of up to 8 feet. But big bald eagles only weigh 10 to 15 pounds. Light hollow bones, a sharp hooked beak, sharp talons and muscular feet with strength that exceeds that of the hand and arm strength of a human makes this fish eagle a raptor to be reckoned with. Symbol or not. Since bald eagles actually only start sporting a white cap of feathers after they are 5 years old, younger birds are often mistaken for the golden eagle, another large bird of prey that can be found not only in North America, but also in Europe, North Asia, North Africa, and Japan. This likewise majestic bird of prey is primarily a mountain dweller, but at one time it also lived in the forests and on the plains, where the bison roam. Not all eagles, however, can be found in North America. The tawny eagle is a large bird of prey that hails from Africa and across tropical southwestern Asia to India. This raptor prefers dry habitats, like the savanna grasslands, or even the deserts and steppes. Surprisingly, not all eagles are large birds. This is the long-crested eagle, a smallish eagle that comes from the wooded areas of sub-Saharan Africa. How small? This eagle isn't even as big as a red-tailed hawk. And where we might be used to seeing eagles with a smooth cap of feathers, this beautiful raptor has a crest, very distinctive. As it's not wings, but feathers that make a bird, the eagle is well-feathered, sporting close to 7,000 feathers, in fact. Feathers for flight, for warmth, for way of life. Interestingly, when a bald eagle loses a feather on one wing, it will lose the matching feather on the other. Nature's way of not letting this national symbol lose its balance. Booted eagles, like the tawny eagle, have feathers growing down their legs, so it looks a lot like they're wearing sweatpants. Admirable from our perspective, eagles, like the golden eagle and the bald eagle, mate for life, which can be 25 to 40 years. Eagles are members of the family Accipitridae, within the family Falconiformes, which is the diurnal or day-flying birds of prey, comprising some 270 species. Who else is in this group? Hawks, of course. Hawks, like the white hawk, and the red-tailed hawk, and the Harris's hawk. The term hawk is a general term used to describe an entire group of day-flying carnivorous raptors that are generally fast-flying and very agile, with short, rounded wings that help them to twist and turn as they chase prey through trees. While the large red-tailed hawks are found in North America and Central America, the range of the Harris's hawk is generally further south, from southwestern United States down through Central America and South America. Where the red-tailed hawk hunts its prey in the wooded areas and forests, the Harris's hawk seeks its prey in semi-arid habitats, from scrub prairies to deserts. Harris's hawks are very social birds, and in the wild, it's not uncommon to find the young staying with the family well into maturity and helping to raise subsequent young. Not only a great raptor, but a fabulous big brother or sister too. When we come back to Animal Atlas, we'll meet some more birds of prey. But first, let's see if we can guess this next animal fact. Generally, compared to the females, male birds of prey are A. Bigger, B. Smaller, C. The same size, or D. A different color. Don't go away. The answer coming up right after this on Animal Atlas. We're back. Did you guess the right answer to our question? Generally, compared to the females, male birds of prey are, the answer is B. Smaller. Surprised? Me too. In the animal world, this isn't usually the case. More often, it's the males who are bigger than the females. But not for eagles, and hawks, and owls. But interestingly, male and female vultures are usually the same size and are often identical. While for condors, the males are actually bigger than the females. Wait a minute, you might be saying, vultures are birds of prey? Even though they don't hunt live prey and kill with their feet? What kind of raptor are you anyway? A very, very important one. So there. The beautiful king vulture, the black vulture, and the turkey vulture are all New World vultures, which just means that they are found in the Americas, and not in the Old World, which consists of Asia, Africa, and Europe. The condor is also a New World vulture, and these Andean condors are inhabitants of the Andes Mountains, where the llama also comes from. The Andean condor is one of only 2 species of condors, and if you think they look big, they are. Condors are the largest land-flying birds in the Western Hemisphere, with a wingspan of close to an unbelievable 10 feet, or the height of an elephant. What's immediately noticeable about the Andean condor, besides its size? The frill of white feathers around its neck. Looks a lot like an Elizabethan collar. These feathers work like a muffler for warmth in the high mountains where this bird lives. And then, of course, there's all that skin. The male has a carbuncle or comb atop his head, while the skin on his neck hangs in folds, called a wattle. Very reminiscent of another bird, isn't it? As you've undoubtedly noticed, a distinctive characteristic of many vultures is a bald head, or a head completely devoid of feathers, where the bald eagle is not actually bald. These birds certainly are. Vultures are scavengers. They feed on carrion, or the carcasses of dead animals before they decay. This might be roadkill, or it might be animals killed by predators. But these birds ask no questions. They are truly nature's garbage collectors. So why are they bald? Since vultures must often bury their heads inside carcasses as they feed, having a feathered head would cause things to become very messy. But with a bald head, a bald head is easy to wipe clean on the grass. And direct sunlight on that exposed skin is one good way to kill bacteria. Bald, in vulture world, is not only beautiful, it's sanitary too. The turkey vulture is so named because, well, isn't it obvious? But no, this raptor is not related to the turkey. While most vultures, and in fact, other raptors rely on their eyesight to locate prey, the turkey vulture has a keen sense of smell. Reportedly, it's able to pick up the scent of a dead animal over 2 miles away. Unlike raptors who hunt live prey, since the turkey vulture's prey isn't going anywhere, it has flat feet with little muscular power. Nature's garbage collectors aren't just important because they keep the planet clean and tidy, but because vultures actually dead-end disease. If these birds weren't around to do their job, decaying animal matter would soon cause the planet to be overrun with bacteria. No, these wonderful raptors take on bacteria and destroy it with their powerful stomach acid, making the world safe for all other living things. Vultures may not be predators in the way we usually think of the word, but they are honorable birds of prey nevertheless. Now, have we forgotten? Of course, the owls. Owls are birds of prey, and they are found in every continent except for Antarctica. Though some species of owl hunt by day, most are nocturnal, or night hunters, like the spectacled owl. While some are crepuscular, meaning they hunt at dawn and dusk, like the barn owl. Though all birds of prey have remarkable eyesight, and some have an extraordinary sense of smell, as we've learned, owls have the best hearing of all birds. An owl's ears are actually located on the sides of its head and are hidden by its feathers. Those ear tufts on the great horned owl aren't ears at all, just some distinctive feathers. Not all that different from the crest of the long-crested eagle. Because they are night hunters, of course, owls do have truly exceptional vision and exceptional eyes. Though owls can't move their eyes from side to side, they do have very flexible necks. And they can not only move their heads very quickly, but they can actually rotate their heads 3/4 of the way around, giving the unsettling illusion of being able to spin their heads completely around. Many species of owls have feathers on their legs and feet, which protect them from rat and snake bites. Hey, the nocturnal world can be a scary place. Though not if you're equipped with wide wings, a lightweight body, and fluffy feathers that allow you to fly silently. Woo! The owl, of course. Yes, birds of prey all eat meat. Some hunt. Some fish. and some clean up after everybody else. It's a cooperative effort, Raptor style. For more fun animal facts and news, visit our website at animalatlas.tv.
The internet, you say?
See you there. Don't go away. Animal Atlas will be right back. Until next time on Animal Atlas.
There's a lot of tension in your lower back. You should really try yoga.
Boy, do I need a manicure.
And I need a haircut.
Here we at the Extreme Penguin Games, and Gentoo is about to try a double Lutz McTwist, and here he goes. Oh, he just missed the dismount. The crowd does not like that.
Oh, cleanliness is next to dogliness.
Should we shave our mustaches?
No, we're good.
The runner, for some reason, is caught up. He's got a towel over his head. Oh, he's free, and he's safe.
I just flew in from Detroit. Boy, are my wings tired. Tip your waitress.
Once again, we've traveled the globe from North and South America to Africa and Asia to Australia and every fascinating place in between. We've met all kinds of incredible animals and learned some important facts about their ability to survive and flourish on our planet. And with our help, we'll make sure they're around for a long time to come. Join us next week for another amazing adventure on Animal Atlas.